so much, and thank you so much for coming out today. This is where democracy happens, and I think this is great that you took some time on a beautiful day to make sure the future of this district is well attended to. I have a campaign of good jobs, safe streets, and great schools. If we can achieve those three goals, we will see a lot of change in North Minneapolis. We will see people that are working and staying in their homes and building a community and making long-term goals and investments in where they live. If we have safe streets, we have people who have kids that play in the yards without fear, that will walk to the corner store without a care and celebrate the community that they live in. And if we have great schools, we prepare our children to take on this new information age that we live in, where there's so many challenges and so much more exciting stuff. But without investments, without giving our children hope, we won't achieve those goals. I can work with other people at the Capitol. I can listen to the concerns of the community, and I can help bring change to this community. I come from the private sector where results matter. It's not about the community or the committee that you're on, but it's about the numbers you can bring. It's the achievements that how you make your name. I'm David Young. Results matter. I am about good jobs, safe streets, and great schools, and I ask for your support.
David Boyd.
Hi, my name is David Boyd, and I guess the main reason I'm running and why I would love to be your representative there is our community is so living, changing, diversity-wise. We also have a great community that I've grown up into for 45 years here. You know, we have so much potential. I can hope don't use that word, but we have so much potential here to grow and be so much stronger. I'm running because I believe in North Minneapolis. I believe in the people of all cultures here. I believe that we have the resources and the skills to make a change, to make us a model, part of the city, so we can show that we're innovative. We have the skilled workers and non-skilled workers who can go out there and basically do anything. Our education here, we need to regrow. We need to bring back community-based education. We need to stop farming out our best and brightest to the suburbs. We need someone who's going to be an advocate for us in the district, who's going to go up there and say, hey, look, I know the Republicans are going to do some ridiculous things, but we have to work with them. And I'm going to go up there and I'm going to work with the Republicans with the one goal and one goal only, is to improve the lives of the people here in North Minneapolis. It doesn't matter if you're Republican or Democrat. My goal is to help us all in our community and our district grow and be stronger and be the model for the state. And that is the most important thing that we need to work on, is our housing, our education, and the growth of our section of the city here. If we let this go away, we're going to be turning the clock back a long ways. And I don't think it's right, and I think we have an opportunity here between the storm and basically with the redistricting to grow and become a lot stronger than what we were in the past and be stronger in the future. Thank you.
John Olson.
For the last 10 years, I've worked hard. I've worked with other elected officials, other branches of government to bring improvements here to North Minneapolis. I want to continue to do that, but I want to do it for you over at the Capitol. In just a few moments, you're going to hear from our incumbent legislator. And first, let me say, he's worked hard. He does work hard, no doubt about it. Is he effective? No. You're going to hear that he's the leader on literally every issue that ever comes up, and everybody goes to him for the answers. Folks, are we better off today than we were 16 years ago when this brilliant leader took office? No, we're not. I mean, really, at some point you have to ask the question, if you're the leader on so many things, why are things so bad? I don't want to be negative, but it's just a little bit too much to take. Our representative has a bonding bill at the Capitol request. It's not in the bonding bill that was passed by the House. He doesn't have a co-author for it. He couldn't even get one of his fellow representatives from the city of Minneapolis to co-author his bonding request. Just simply sad. Simply sad. He didn't support the legacy amendment. He didn't even vote on it. to give the folks of this state the opportunity to put more money into clean water, our environment, our parks, our trails, our arts, the things that are so vital to making this a great state. He wouldn't even give you a chance to vote on it. 10 years it took to get that to a vote on the House floor, and he took a walk and let everybody else in that room make the decision on whether or not you were going to get to vote on it. That's just simply unacceptable.
Marcus Harkis.
Thank you. My name is Marcus Harkis. I grew up in North Minneapolis. I'm raising my own family here because I'm committed to this community. Many of you know I've run for office before. This is going to be the last time I'm going to do that without winning, and I'll need your support. I want to be clear that well, let me say this. I heard the laughter. A lot of people run for office because they want to be something. They want to be this public figure. I'm running to do something. Please understand that. And don't judge me until you get to know me. I've encountered a lot of hostile Joe supporters. Stop that. I also want to make it clear that I'm not running against the incumbent. I'm running for the North Side. However, because I'm consistently asked why am I challenging the incumbent, I'll say this. Joe Muller is a good man, and he has served our community for decades, and I appreciate that. And on most issues, he and I would probably agree. We vote similarly. But I believe he's grown too comfortable in office, and he's proven to be a placeholder at best. North Minneapolis deserves much better political leadership. Many people that I know who actually work at the Capitol, including DFL legislators, legislative staff, and real progressive legislative advocates, they all express frustration to me that our incumbent is impossible to work with, that he's abrasive, that he often makes no sense in committee meetings. And, as you've seen here today, and you'll see again, he takes credit for everything. That's just not realistic. I'm offering a more equitable, engaging, and effective representation style based on the hotter fire in my heart, based on my organizing background, and based on my ability to relate more to low and moderate income families, to communities of color, and to young people. And don't confuse me, I don't believe in age discrimination. I had a job where I supervised 15 people, and my 3 best people were all senior citizens. So it's not a matter of age. But I want some of you to open your hearts and trust me. Don't look at me because I'm young and think that I'm incapable. That would be wrong.
I have to stop here, Marcus.
Okay. People Over Profits, marcusharkis.org.
Joe Muller.
Thank you. And thank you for all coming. It is very interesting. This is the first time that we've gotten candidates really getting into the gutter in our district, but I guess that's what we have. I am the leader, or one of the leaders, on a number of issues that affect the North Side. Certainly, I am definitely not the leader on a number of them. K-12 financing, somebody said I was leader. Of course not. Things like saying I didn't get a co-author, no, because the park board went to a different author for the Senate bill. No such thing, I didn't try to get one. So should try to ignore a lot of the false attacks and look at my record, look at what I've done, try to find and talk to people over that are responsible people at the Capitol. Look around. I have a really good working relationship with almost all of the legislators, with the staff from the agencies. Staff from the agencies are really constantly telling me they do extra things because they say I'm so committed to helping our people. I've heard that from various agencies. And that is really important, working with the agencies, working with the groups involved, working with the special interest groups, yes, special interest groups that are working with our people and our good. They're people I work with. And so there's just no way to replace the connections, the experience, the working relationships that I have. And so I hope that you'll recognize that and help North Minneapolis by sending me back.
Moderating this session has been extremely enjoyable for me. I have never run for public office, and there are very good reasons for that. I do have an unending respect and admiration for those who step up to do that. And I thank you all very much for doing that. As for the folks who did the real work on this forum, Carolyn Duffy, our timekeeper, your chair, Michaela Gillespie, and the person who put all the schedules together, Brett Buckner. Thank you, and the next forum is coming.